I'm scolding you. Yeah, that's right. YouTuber is scolding you. And you know why? Because you didn't go to greenmangaming.com when I gave you guys the new 20 deal for 20% off of Far Cry 5. Now you're gonna have to settle for 10% off. That doesn't feel good, does it? No. This is what you get for not getting in on these amazing deals. Head down to the description below. Hello, audience. Here, when we left off, it was apparently almost the end of summer vacation. How do I know that? It was right there. According to the protagonist, it's almost the end of summer vacation. And that fucking store right there off to the side there still has no egg cake. I've been thinking about that, actually. How do you make a cake without any eggs? Why would you make a cake without any eggs? Who's allergic to eggs? Name me one person that's allergic to eggs. Don't know. We'll flood the comment section with that because this is like the beginning of the video. This is around when things start getting fired up in preparation for the school festival, which is in like December. You know, here in America, normally we're just thinking of when the end of summer comes along, kids in school are thinking, oh God, we have to go back to school. We don't have school festivals. Because we're boring. Yukari and I are buying things at the shopping district near our school. This is near the school and it's fucking huge! I want to talk to Yukari about her birthday while we are out. It's her birthday after all, so I want to take her somewhere with a different feel than our usual dates. We only need forks and knives, no spoons. Here, tell you what. Why don't we kill two birds with one stone? Sporks. Just saying. Should be. Also, wet naps and stuff. Aprons will be prepared by the costume guys, I think. Sounds about right. Fuck, forget the joke, abandon, bail out. What happened to the checklist we made earlier? Where? I don't see any pockets on that uniform. She hands me a piece of neatly folded paper from her pocket. I just said... Also a sign and tablecloths, right? I'm guessing the Japanese don't have a word for tablecloth. Here, we can confirm. Alexa, what's the Japanese word for tablecloth?
Tablecloth in Japanese is tablecloth.
They don't have a word for tablecloth. They stole it from us. Where to buy the sign? You know how hard it is to find a general store nowadays? I mean, I think I know the location of one, and it's like 3 stops down the metro line. Let's look in this store. We head into the next general store we see, because apparently those are common here in Japan. Dots. More dots. Even more dots. Nothing. Okay then. Wait, are you keeping tabs on what I'm buying now? Yeah. Actually, just a while ago, I was able to find something that would be perfect for Yukari's birthday present inside the store. I thought I would be able to buy it without her noticing, but it looks like she has. Nah, just bought some slippers since mine have gotten old and I wanted new ones. Yeah. Slippers. I blurred out a lie. I'm certain she knows I'm probably lying. Yukari, however, doesn't seem to pay it much mind. Maybe she's just being nice. So, signed. Where can we buy one? You know, there's plenty of places you can probably get one on the internet. But I don't suppose you guys stop to consider that. A signboard. What did you think we were looking for? Yukari remembers what we're searching for and thinks about where to get it and with a ho-hum sound. You mean ho-hum? I would have got what you meant if she just said ho-hum. Tokyo hoods? Is that a thing? I'm not sure that's a thing. I remember that a miscellaneous and everyday general goods store has been built and opened up earlier this year. Well, let's go there as our last stop. An arcade catches my eye and I stop moving. Are we really doing this now? No, actually, it's a prize and a UFO catcher that gets my attention. Again, are we really doing this now? New release. Hey, Yukari, mind if we stop for a second and I adjust the volume? Oh, my volume's way up for some reason. Okay. Before Yukari finishes answering, I rush to the arcade. Yukari races after me in a panic. This is the new release? Right, an alpaca figure. They have those? Okay. I fully understand why we stopped now. Also, love that game back there. Virtual Bomber. Looks like a fighting game of a man fighting a bear. When you say alpaca, you normally think of a plushie, but this one is a figure. The box is about 12 inches tall, so the figure inside is probably about 6 inches. Does that make any sense? It's like half the box. I put some money in the machine and I think about that. I put in, of course, a 500 yen coin. How much are you willing to spend on this? Virtual Beauty. Okay. By putting in 500 yen, I get 3 tries instead of the usual 2. What does that figure out to? 5 isn't divisible by 3. 250 makes sense, but I don't know. For larger boxes like this, it's obvious the claw is too weak to grab the middle of the box. My aim is the front. It will be pushed forward bit by bit by the recoil. I steadily nudge it forward with the first and second tries. Then on my third try, I can't use the same technique. It won't move any further when it's this far forward. See, this is why here in America they put that stupid divider up so you can't push the thing in. So you have to get it with the claw. But then it's so obviously rigged because the claw starts going up and then it closes 3 seconds later. That's why this time I only use one side of the claw to push against it. Yay! got it. Why are these Japanese people always so good at crane games? Are they not rigged over there? It was an easy spot this time. Piece of cake. It's a 12-inch box. How is... Oh, for God's sake. Yes. Of course I do. Yeah, I love them. Might love them only second to you. That's right. I really love alpacas. If you were to ask me how much I love them, I'd say I'd say more than I love eating 3 times a day. I don't even do that. With me, it's like twice. Maybe. I snack all night. No, that's just crazy. My love for alpacas began long before the recent alpaca boom. There was an alpaca boom? Nobody told me! I was given an PacaPlus for my birthday when I was 3 years old and really loved it. The rest is history. No, I am not. You know why I'm not okay? Because they're canceling Adventure Time this year. Yukari calls out to me with a worried expression. They really are ending Adventure Time this year. No, it's nothing. Thoughts of alpacas are distracting me. I'm with Yukari right now, so I need to be thinking about her. By the way, Yukari. Your birthday is at the end of the month, right? Anywhere special you'd like to go? It'd be pretty fucking stupid not to. Of course, what man can forget his own girlfriend's birthday? Oh, good. Glad it makes you happy. Good coffee today. So, anywhere you want to go? Yukari points at the arcade while she speaks. The arcade? That like an amusement park or what? Wait, place filled with alpacas down in the... They have those?! I'm sorry. Did no one think that it was just relevant to tell me about this magical place? The place filled with alpacas? Cause I would've got on a plane. If I'm a believer, this is for your birthday, you know. Okay then, let's do that. In front of the station, there's a bus that goes directly there. Can we meet up at the usual spot around 8:30? I also want to go to the Alpaca Kingdom, so this trip is a pleasant surprise for me. I'm sorry, that just sounded so creepy because all the music stopped and everything. We acquire the missing sign, and after we bring everything we purchased to school, I take Yukari out on my bike. Not to the bus stop like usual, but down a dirt path near the river. Why do they always live in these ridiculously nice-looking places? They have a river. I don't even have a river. Japan is bullshit. My house is in the opposite direction, but of course, that doesn't matter. On our way back, neither of us speaks, but both of us are probably only thinking about the trip to Alpaca Kingdom on the weekend. My head is already filled with curiosity about things like if you can feed them or even ride them. Why would you ride an alpaca? Those majestic, beautiful, fantastically wonderful creatures. Anyway, with both of us on one bike, we quietly ride home on a dirt path along the riverside. I thought we weren't going home. I thought your house was in the opposite direction. There isn't anything special about it, but just being with her makes me happy. Glad it makes you happy. Sorry, who has a blue Sharpie? Hey, how many days are we gonna skip? All of them, apparently. Today is the long-awaited day for Alpaca Kingdom. I don't think that's the case. I think you just went over to your calendar and crossed all those days off in one go. Usually I bury myself in my pillow until the last moment, but today I wake up pretty early. I even get to our meeting place without being late. Yukari is already there and she waves happily when she sees me. Good morning, Yukari. Yes. Fuck, I actually knew that one, too. I actually knew that in Japanese, because I've taken my Japanese lessons. Anyway, yeah, ideal weather for an outing. It's almost as if the sun always bloody shines here in Japan. I researched everything ahead of time, so I shall lead you to any corner of Alpaca Kingdom, milady. The bus is here, so let's set out. From the early morning, we're in high spirits. We travel by bus to the station, and from there, we board the Nasu Alpaca Kingdom direct bus. Because nobody is this a real place? Alright, get this. There is a Nasu Animal Kingdom, but it's not specific to alpacas. This game's just switching it up on us. The bus departs the terminal on schedule and smoothly merges onto the highway, heading straight for the kingdom. Then there was a lot of dots. And then there were more dots. And even more dots! And then the software crashed and, like, everything was awful for a while and I had to skip all the way back to this point. And don't worry, it wasn't that far. A few hours pass. Wait, how far away is this? The bus we're on arrives at a ranch in the highlands, which are still chilly with the morning air. Oh my god, they have like that mini mountain out in the middle. Touchdown! What's that supposed to be? The air is delicious. Okay. I can see alpacas already. Yeah, it's almost as if there's one literally right behind you, staring at your soul. The alpaca is an evil creature. But we love them anyway. The moment we pass through the entry gate into the large ranch, many kinds of alpacas come into view. White, black, brown, gray, beige. Mixed colored ones, too. Their faces and fur are all different. Just like humans. Don't you dare compare such a mythical creature to us! You can feed them? Nobody told me! I believe there is a place we can buy feed nearby. Let's go look. We search around together. What Yukari finds is a mechanical dispenser. There's a dinky little poster stuck on the top. Okay. Alpaca food. Ultra soft! It's Downy soft! Not for human consumption. someone... You know they're only gonna put up a sign like that if someone actually tried to do it. Looking over at Yukari, she's already buying the alpaca feed. I can't have beaten... It can't have her... I can't have her beating me to it. I brought all the money from my part-time job today, so it all fits in my budget. Wait, all of it? Okay. Okay, you just played the same message again. In fact, if I look at the, oh, there's no log with this one. It's not that I can tell. Is this broken? Okay, maybe it isn't. Well, after coming all this way, don't you want to feed all of them? Oops, my bad. Looks like that bad habit of mine just reared its ugly head again. I get lost in the moment when it comes to alpacas. As I'm feeling remorseful, Yukari gently punches me in the shoulder. Oh, that's adorable. Achievements! There's Steam achievements for this? Since when? Oh, since always. There's like 5. What? Okay, there's 5 achievements for this. Looks like Yukari has already started feeding an alpaca while I've been feeling sorry for what I did. The alpacas are nice, of course, but it's somehow more pleasing to watch Yukari feed them. Yes, you feed them, you dirty girl, you. She laughs with such joy that it makes me feel happy as well. It was a good choice to come to Alpaca Kingdom. No, nothing. Alright, I'm gonna... I will do the same! Yes. I begin feeding them alongside Yukari. The alpacas come over to me too when I offer food in my hand. Yes. Good boy. Good! By the way, alpacas only have lower teeth. The hell kind of fun fact is that? I thought alpacas were supposed to be, like, super aggressive. Doesn't their... Fuck it, let's move on. They're completely herbivores. I'm just gonna say herbivores? After all, were you bitten? Sheesh, you need to be careful. It's fine that you're excited, but when I look at the alpaca, it's chewing on my entire right hand along with the feed. The alpaca is going through the motions of chewing with such a blissful expression on its face, almost as if it doesn't even notice anything wrong. No, my hand is... No. No! I try pulling my hand out, but it doesn't budge. This guy doesn't intend on letting go. What to do? You don't even help me or anything. Yukari? Yukari doesn't seem to mind the predicament I'm in, and is playing around with the alpaca. She finally throws me a lifesaver. The alpaca finally seems to give up at Yukari's instance as it releases my hand from its mouth. Wow. Covered in drool. Are alpacas the one that spit a lot, or is that llamas or something else? I might be thinking of something else. One of those, it's gotta be one of those big fluffy four-legged things though. Thanks. I take the napkin and wipe my hand. Wait, how long were we... I guess we were also on the bus. How long have we been here? Sounds good, but there aren't many places to eat here in Alpaca Kingdom. Just the way he said that. There aren't many places to eat here in our kingdom. We will have great difficulty finding food establishments in this great land that we've stumbled across. You brought a picnic lunch? You've had nothing in your hand this whole time. Okay, should we sit and eat then? Glancing around, I search for a good spot to relax. Probably. I thought you did your research on this. You can't figure that. No. Sounds good. Let's do that. We move over towards the shaded bench. She opens up her large lunchbox and as she says that. Oh, looks like it came out nicely. There are many types of sandwiches inside, like ham, egg, tomato, and others. Okay, let me get this straight. You got a girlfriend. That's good. Great. Awesome. I'm on board. But she's not good at cooking? That's it. I'm out. I'm fucking. Yukari, who normally never cooks, tried her best to make these sandwiches just for today. What time did she wake up this morning, I wonder? Thinking that she made these for me makes me feel really happy. Okay then, bon appetit. Nom. Yukari looks worriedly at me. Yeah, delicious. She gives a deep sigh of relief. Cooking is probably not her forte. Yet she's the kind of girl to always at least try. Yukari understands her limits and does her best to push them. That's Yukari. Is the restraining order over yet? It is? Okay. I never say it, but I think that's one of her adorable traits. Thanks. Many dots were had that day. And more dots. And even more this game really likes its dots, doesn't it? Woo! I'm stuffed. We gaze absent-mindedly at the alpacas after we finish eating. Time goes by slowly as we relax. You know how alpacas move their front and hind legs on the same side together when they walk? It's called pacing. All the animals in the
Camelidae or camelidie.
Yeah. Let's use that pronunciation. On that note, when an animal moves its front and hind legs in the opposite sides that move forward, it's called trotting. Horses, for example. A little bit of trivia. This has been Fun Facts with Hunter. Come back tomorrow for our fun facts about steamed ham. Alpacas are domesticated for their high-quality fur up on the plateaus in the Andes, where they are generally found. Yep. This has been fun alpaca trivia with Hunter. Yep, I don't call myself an alpaca lover for nothing. I say that, but I only learned these little details after we decided to come to Alpaca Kingdom.
今日のために調べてくれたの？
Fuck. Touche, Yukari. How could you tell?
だってカズマくん、朝ちゃんと事前に下調べを済ませておいたからって言ってたじゃない。
Did I say that? I never said that. Donald Trump's catchphrase. I never said that. You thought I'd put a clip of him in one of my videos? That garbage man? No! I do recall now that I said something like that. I never said that! Yukari does remember quite a lot of stuff that I say. I always forget stuff so quickly. Actually, when comparing women to men in terms of memory, I feel like women are generally better at recalling things. Someone definitely paid you to say that. I wonder how true that is. Since we were going to come here, I just wanted to expand my knowledge, even if just by a bit more. There's an awkward silence. Yukari speaks with a solemn expression. What?
もしも私がアルパカになっても、カズマくんは私を好きでいてくれる？
Now, Yukari, you know that's a loaded question. Of course, why all of a sudden, why this all of a sudden, though?
なんでもない。ありがとう。
Could it be you're feeling a bit jealous towards the alpacas?
違うよ。カズマくんはちゃんと私のこと見てくれてるのわかるもん。
When she tells me that, I feel a bit flustered. Yukari expresses her emotions very frankly. Usually I would tease her a little, but not today. What's that mean? Make sure you look at me too, Yukari? What? Yukari blushes shyly. Alright, now then, let's go play with the alpacas. And then they played with them all day. Our afternoon in Alpaca Kingdom involved taking a stroll with the alpacas. If you reserve it ahead of time, then you can walk freely around Alpaca Kingdom with a baby alpaca. Seriously? It's pretty popular, by the way, so I suggest reserving it in the morning when the crowds are still small. What the fuck does that mean? Is this an actual thing that they do at the Animal Kingdom place that I looked up? Okay, I just did some Google searching and I've discovered a world that I had no idea existed. There is a huge alpaca culture over in Japan. We managed to finish a lap around the ranch that was close to an hour's worth of time. Yeah. They have such tiny innocent eyes. I would do no such thing. Again, I would do no such thing. Well, but aren't you interested? Like, it probably feels real nice. You alright there?
お散歩に行く前に絶対に乗らないでくださいって係の人に言われたじゃない。
Yes, I'm sorry.
私も興味あるけど、ルールはちゃんと守ろうよ。もしアルパカに乗って怪我でもしたら大変じゃない。
Does she mean me or the alpaca?
アルパカが怪我したら、きっとこのお散歩コースなくなっちゃうよ。
She means the alpaca. Great. Great!
それに、私の誕生日にカズマくんが怪我なんてしたら、私すごく悲しいよ。
Yeah, didn't think about that, did you, protagonist? That's right, it's Yukari's birthday. You forgot?! God damn it. I want Yukari to be smiling all day long. Breaking the rules and making Yukari sad is one thing I mustn't ever do. Yeah, you're right. I apologize.
もういいよ。私も怒鳴ってごめんね。
She forgives me when I apologize. This is probably the perfect time to give Yukari her birthday present. Hey, Yukari.
もういいってば。
This isn't trying to make up for it. Here, your birthday present. Happy birthday, Yukari.
笑っていいの？
No, it's for the fucking alpaca. Of course it's for... I bought this for you, though I'm not sure if you'll like it.
ありがとう。中、開けてもいい？
Go ahead. Yukari removes the wrapping neatly. Every moment every moment she makes is lit by the evening sun, and she looks quite beautiful. How long is she... I hate it when they try to save the paper.
かわいい。
The present I picked up for her is a tiny violin pendant. The gift isn't worth much, as I don't have a lot of money, but the choice comes from my feelings for Yukari.
私、こうしてアルパカ王国に連れてきてもらえるだけでも嬉しいのに、ありがとう。私、すごい幸せ者だね。
Well, great. It doesn't end there. I'm gonna make you feel luckier and luckier. So, stay with me from here on out.
はい。
That brings down the curtain on our Alpaca Kingdom date. Now to just get on the bus and head back. That was so much fun. I wish I could spend my time like this every day. Can you imagine what goes through the heads of people that work there? It's gotta be, like, the best job ever. If I'm with Yukari, then I'm sure it'll be like that. I fall asleep on the bus when we get on, fatigue having built up over the day. Am I dreaming? Damn you, violins! Summer in the highlands is calm and clear, with gentle breezes. As I stand on the grassy plains, still damp with morning dew, I quietly close my eyes and lend an ear to that refreshing melody. The love of my life is at my side. We hold each other's hands, wishing we could stay here like this forever. I could hear someone calling my name. The voice is from the love of my life.
もうすぐバスターミナルに着くよ。よく寝てたよ。朝も早かったし、疲れてたんだと思うよ。
Why does she sound different? Yeah, looks like it. I slowly return to wakefulness. Oh yeah, this is inside the bus, on the way back from the kingdom. The voice ringing in my ears, the love of my life. Putting my chair back upright, I turn to the seat next to me. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it off here this week, ladies and gentlemen. That's PacaPlus. Things are... Okay. Thanks for watching, guys! And I will see you in the next video. So... do we sue, or what? Can we sue for this?
周周有人这样搬进来去开战。